Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shelly. I'm a newly 6th grade teacher moving up from 3rd grade in Northern California, and today is the first day of school. So I know I've been a little MIA on here. My classroom setup kind of came to a halt because we were out of town and then our training started, and to be honest, I don't think my room will ever be done. There's still quite a mess that I have to clean up this morning, but school starts at 8:45 and it's only 7, so I have time. I always do this on the first day of school because 1, I can't sleep, 2, being here early just like calms my nerves. I think I'll be nervous every first day for the rest of my career. It's like an excited nervous, but I always have that feeling like, did I forget how to interact with kids over the summer? Did I forget how to teach? But I know I didn't. There's a little added extra nerve because I'm at a new school, new grade level. So, but I'm really excited. Okay, I have a lot to like clean up. Like as you can see, my desk is quite the hot mess. This whole table is quite a mess, which is new. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Everything else is pretty organized. I do want to get all this done before I pick up the camera and like really tell you what we're gonna do today, just for my own personal sanity. So I'm gonna put you guys down. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm officially ready to go. It's kind of weird because my classroom is like the first classroom when everybody walks in, and there's a huge window. So like I can't vlog in front of my window, and I'm constantly making sure no one's walking by. So that'll be weird, but whatever, we're gonna roll with it. So I just set everything up. Something I do on the first day of school just to make me feel better is I pretty much type out my day in subplan form with like any and every note I can think of, just so I don't forget anything, and it makes me feel better. So I'm gonna walk you through that, and then I'll show you some of the components. We're gonna do some teacher intro. I made a slideshow that I'll show you, and we're gonna play 21 questions, and then they go to PE. Then we're gonna do a walking tour of the school, recess expectations, recess. We're gonna do a student bingo, which I will show you. Then we are gonna start math today, which I will explain. We do a 6th grade PE, lunch expectations, lunch. We start our read aloud. We pack up in 6th grade. This is gonna take a little bit more time on the first day, and then they're going outside for a sprinkler activity. All right, so all of my desks have a sticky note, a pencil, and they are marked either a blue circle or a green star. And then when kids come in, I'm gonna give girls one that looks like this with a green star, boys one like this with a blue circle. So they're gonna find a desk that matches their shape. And then they're gonna use that index card to create a name tag, like a little name tag tent. And then on their sticky note, they're going to write, what did I say? One trait that you want in a teacher, and then they're gonna go stick it up on our anchor chart. And hopefully that'll be enough to get everybody in the door and settled. So then I'm just gonna do basic intro, attendance, things like that. When they do attendance, I'll probably have them say like something fun they did over the summer, whatever. And then we're gonna go into my teacher intro. So I made this really fun PowerPoint, which I'll show you, with Bitmojis and everything. So we're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna ask them a question, and I have multiple choice answers. They're gonna try and guess which answer is right, and then I will tell them. And then after that, we're gonna play 20 questions. My 3rd graders loved it. I feel like kids are nosy and want to know about you, which is totally fine, I get it. So we're gonna do that, and if we have time, we'll go over some of the nuts and bolts of the classroom, and then they go to PE. So let me show you the slideshows. All right, so this is what it is. It says, who is Mrs. Coates? The first one is, how old is she? And then the right answer, what's her favorite color? Right answer, what's her favorite food? This cracked me up. Favorite animals, do for fun, how many kids? Mwahaha, and that's when I'll tell them that I am expecting a baby. And then I just have some pictures of me, and that will be that. So then the student bingo just looks like this. They walk around and try and find someone that can fill a square. I'll probably just have them do blackout to try and cover it. And then we'll go around and ask people to stand if they fit in any of these categories. So that's just like a quick 15-minute activity after recess. Okay, so then we're gonna jump right into math. They're gonna just fill out quickly the 6-question sheet. And then at our site, we do SWON math. So the kids are going to collaborate to reach consensus, which I'll show you the anchor chart for that. It's like a whole process. I have to teach them the jobs, then I have to find the jobs, and then they collaborate, and then they get to present under the Elmo their answers. It's 1, a pre-assessment to see where they're at, 2, a fun way to introduce that process, and 3, gets them thinking about school right away. So that will take probably about an hour. Okay, the school's filling up. I'm gonna stop there, and I'm gonna pick you guys back up because I do have prep at 9:30, and I can fill you in on the rest of the day and let you know how it went. Okay, The kids are at PE. You guys, I love these kids. 6th grade is so fun. I feel like I can be more myself because I don't know, they just like get jokes and sarcasm. Not that I made any jokes, but you know what I mean? It's so fun. So we just did everything I mentioned earlier, kind of just got to know one another. And it went really well. So I'm actually right now gonna look through some of these things that they say they want in a teacher, and I'll share some with you. But when they come back from PE, we're gonna do our walking tour at recess. We're gonna do our class bingo, which I think I'm gonna participate in because why not? And then we're gonna do our math. So they do that worksheet and then they talk in groups. So let me show you the poster of the jobs that they do. Okay, so we call this reaching consensus. So the team leader is the only one that shares their answers and then asks the team, do you agree or disagree? Hopefully sometimes they disagree so they can talk about it. If they do disagree, the scribe records thinking on a whiteboard and make sure they're all on the same page. The task keeper, it's kind of a fluff job, but make sure they keep track of time, ensures all members participate, and then if they need to spy on another group, they can. And then the director makes sure every single person is capable of coming up front and presenting one of the problems. So just making sure we all understand, explaining the steps, and using academic vocabulary. So when we present, they come up underneath the Elmo and they talk about, you know, what they did and why. So that'll be math. And then the rest of the day is pretty easy. That's the only really academic stuff that we're doing today. So I'm gonna look through some of these Post-it notes and I'm gonna look through tomorrow to figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, tomorrow I know we're doing the Get to Know You Jenga. I did it in 3rd grade. I tweaked the questions a little bit. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So I have the little Jengas from Dollar Tree. These are the questions that correspond with the blocks. I don't have this on TPT. However, if you want it, just let me know down below and maybe I can throw it up there. So tomorrow I know they're doing that. We're doing a couple like little art projects. Maybe I'll vlog tomorrow too. I think that'd be kind of fun, but we'll see. So while they're gone, I'm gonna get some stuff in order. And to be honest, I think we eat lunch together. I probably won't pick you guys back up until the end of the day. I will try to if I can. So we'll see, hang tight. Okay guys, so the school day is officially over. And I know a lot of my students watch my channel. I was shocked how many people knew about my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this, you guys are awesome. I'm so excited for this school year. There's so many fun things to come up and I'm just blown away by these kids. I just can't say it enough. So I feel very grateful and very lucky. As always, the day flew by. We were able to get through most everything. I always tend to overplan on the first day, but I do want to show you what we have going on tomorrow. So my kids go to music right away. This is something that I have to give later, but they're gonna be writing something I wish my teacher knew. We're gonna leave a jar out all year so kids can share some personal stuff that they want us to know. So we're gonna introduce this to them tomorrow. We do a name activity in 6th grade. So we read this story called My Name. And then the kids have some homework, which I do have a copy of it actually. It looks like this. Basically it has them asking their family all about their name. So it looks like this. No, I don't have a copy for you. I'm really sorry. So they just research their name like this. So that goes home tomorrow. And then we share all about our names. So all next week we'll be sharing about our names. So that's tomorrow. We are gonna be doing more math, just kind of honing in on place value with decimals. And then we are gonna do the Jenga activity at the end of the day that I mentioned. And that's pretty much Friday. So tomorrow's gonna be another really, really, really fun day. And then next week is our first full week and I'm so stoked. Okay, I am all done for the day. It is not even 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna get out of here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be vlogging throughout the entire school year. And if you haven't, we did start a family channel. I will link it down below if you wanna go subscribe. We still don't have a video and I'm so sorry, you guys keep asking. We've just been crazy busy. However, once I post the first one, they're gonna come quick. So I have a lot of footage already. I just have to put it all together. So I will leave that down below if you are interested. If you guys have any questions about things that I do on the first day, go ahead and leave them down below. I will do my best to answer them. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next video. Bye.